Hello Physical Fiends, it is Jordan here with a quick notice that if you check the link down below in the description and pinned comment at 11 AM EDT, which is 1 hour after this video's publication, you will see that you'll have a second chance at some limited run releases on various consoles. Before I get into the highlights, it is worth noting that VGP have told me there is going to be a shakeup in how they are receiving limited run releases in the future. I don't know if this is their personal doing or because of limited run, but when it comes to the numbered titles for VGP, it's going to be a one and done situation. Instead of getting stock in smaller chunks of like 50 each time with potential restocks, they are only going to be getting the game one time, but hopefully have bigger numbers up front. I think they've done this the past 2 limited run shipments, and I think it's worked because most of those games are still in stock to this day, which is good for everybody. Much better than letting people scramble over scraps. So just a fair warning about that. Anyways, what is in this batch? Well, High on Life was a big seller for them, and VGP have the Switch version, of course. Scalpers are having a field day with this on eBay, so this will be the best way to pick it up right now. It is a humorous FPS that people either really like or they don't get, but I'd probably play it just for the red letter media content that's in there. Doom and Doom 2 isn't exactly a sought-after title, but it's probably the best version of these two games, with basically a report from the original Switch edition with a megaton more content and features. They've got it for Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles is a game I have a lot of nostalgia for, even though it's always been like ropey at best. If you've never watched my 12-hour Star Wars video game retrospective on my side channel, well, get on that and see the jank ooze from the screen when this game pops up. But there is a charm to it, and they've added more content to this modern port on Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. End of Magnolia and Gradius Origins less significant because a decent amount of people already imported the Asian and Japanese versions of these releases, and even the European one for End of Magnolia, but they are great games nonetheless and worth purchasing if you don't own them already. Magnolia is one of my favorite indies of the year. Or was it last year? I don't know. Time has no meaning anymore. They have a small amount of other things that you can see if you check the full list with the link in the description, and any purchase made via that link massively helps support me and this channel in the best way possible, and I do thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.